guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sweat-proof summer foundation routine. I like to switch up my foundation routine definitely pretty often, as well as throughout the season changes. You know, winter you might do a really heavy face, whereas summer some people prefer to use like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. Personally, for me and my skin, I don't like BB creams and I don't like tinted moisturizers. I just love full coverage cakey face. That's my thing. But there are products you can use that are full coverage but still feel really lightweight. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys how I would do my full foundation routine with contour and highlighting for the summer. These products that I will be mentioning are products that are so fitting for the summer, like my NARS, and this is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and there is a lot of reasons why I love this foundation. It is pretty pricey. It's around $50 from Sephora. I like it because you can either have really light coverage or you can have full coverage. Some foundations are either sheer or full coverage. This can be anything you want it to be. Obviously, if you want it to be full coverage, you just keep building and building to your desired coverage, and that's why I really like this foundation. I wanted to give it a go because I did want Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, but I guess they don't sell it at Sephora, only online, not in the store. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta get something else. So I decided to try the NARS, and I really do like it a lot. And I'm usually like a drugstore foundation person, but I'm really impressed with this. So that's a foundation that I love. Another product I've been loving is the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer by Too Faced. This is really good. Really good, really great primer. I really like it. So yeah, I guess if I don't want to keep chatting your ears off, if you guys would like to see my full foundation routine sweat-proof for the summer, then just keep watching, and all products will be listed in the description box below, so be sure to check that out if you're curious as to what products I'm using, whatever the case may be. Thanks, guys. I always like to put chapstick on my lips before I start doing my face makeup. It's more of a routine for me. I'm going to go in with my Clinique All About Eyes, which reduces circles and puffs. And I'm going to dot it all under my under eye circles, and then take my two fingers and blend this out. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I'm going to use this as my primer. This is a recent purchase and I've been truly loving it. It feels so lightweight and nice on my skin. So since this is a summer foundation routine, this is the perfect product because it's just not super heavy. My foundation is the NARS Luminous Lightweight Foundation, and this is in the shade Light, I believe. And I like to take my Sigma F80 brush to apply this because it just gives it a really flawless finish. And I just stipple it across my face like so until I get the desired coverage that I'm looking for. I'm the type of person that likes full coverage, so I will build and build until I get decent coverage. It's usually about 2 layers, I'd like to say, of foundation, and this foundation just feels so light. And if you go like to 2 levels like I did, you know, it's not that bad. It's really lightweight, so it just doesn't even feel like it's on your skin. So now that that's done, I'm going to go off camera quick and do my eyebrows because I always fill in my eyebrows after I do my foundation. So once I finish that, I will be right back. Highlight and conceal, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer, and this is in the lightest shade. I think it's called Light, but I will have it in the description bar below. And basically, yeah, this is like a really nice full coverage concealer. So what I like to do is apply it in a triangular shape almost, like kind of straight down the side of my nose and then over to the side of my eye. So it's kind of like a maybe U formation too, you could look at it like that, or an upside down triangle, however you look at it. But yeah, I just really like it thick and light, a lot lighter than my skin tone color because it really highlights and brightens, and I just love how it looks. So I'll apply it to my under eye circles and in that direction, and I also apply concealer to my Cupid's bow and then below, and then straight down the bridge of my nose, and then in between my eyebrows I'll kind of do this little star formation, if that makes sense. Like, see, I sweep it out almost like a star. That's how I like to describe it. And then yeah, that's basically the places that I will conceal or highlight, or if I'm having a little bit of a breakout, I'll put a little concealer on it as well. I like to use my Micro Mini Beauty Blender dry to blend this out. I just really like the finish it gives. And then I go back in with a big flat top brush. In this video, I'm actually using my Sonia Kashuk flat top, and you'll see that towards the end of this. But yeah, I like to use the Micro Mini first, and then just take a bigger brush to make sure everything is super blended, like just flawless and seamless. Now I'm going to take my Youngblood High Definition Translucent Loose Powder, and I'm going to show you guys this technique called baking. It's basically where you apply this powder right where you applied your concealer, and you let it sit for about 4 to 5 minutes, longer if you can, and then you brush the residue off, and it just makes sure that your concealer lasts, and it just makes you look super flawless. So it's something I really like to do. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light contouring palette while that is baking, and I'm just going to contour. I have a full routine, and I will have that listed below because I just didn't want this video to be ridiculously long with contouring, because I already have a video on it. So I will have that link below for you guys if you're interested. And I like to warm up my forehead with this contour palette. And now, after about 45 minutes, I'm just getting rid of the residual powder on my under eye circles with a highlighting fan brush, and this is from Sephora. Taking the banana shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I like to just go under my under eye circles again to make it look super flawless and bright. This is MAC's Gingerly blush, and I'm legit obsessed with this blush. I just love how it looks, and that's a Real Techniques brush, one of their newer brushes from their collection. It's really pretty. I love this blush brush. It's so pretty. And this is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. Oh my god. Gigi Gorgeous talked about this, and I'm so glad that she talked about this because this is like a holy grail item now. I'm obsessed with this highlighter, so thank you, Gigi. I love it. It's so gorgeous. It's like half pink, half white, and just honestly, just take a look. I'm applying this with my Real Techniques setting brush. Just look how gorgeous it looks. It's amazing. So I apply it right there on both sides, and I also apply it to the ball of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Those are the places that I like to highlight. Now I'm taking my Givenchy powder, and I love this stuff too. I've talked about this in previous videos, and I just like to take the powder puff it comes with because it is loose, it can get messy, and just kind of blot it all across my face, and then I will go in with a bigger brush and blend it out. And this powder just really helps your makeup to stay long wearing and long lasting, and it doesn't crease, and it really does reduce oil, for me anyway. But I also use an oil controlling spray, so maybe that's why. So yeah, here I'm going to take the fluffy brush and just blend it out, and this is from Sonia Kashuk from Target. And yeah, I love Sonia Kashuk products. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, look into it. So yeah, I'll just blend that out, and then last but not least, it's time to set the face with an amazing setting spray. This is Urban Decay's Oil Control, and I love this. Perfect for the summer months. So Once that's complete, that will wrap up this foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please leave it below. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!